Hello, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to our coaching Think Talk, Coaching for Educators. To my brothers and sisters in Islam, next week will be our Hajj. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. It's a Sunday morning once again. Buenos dias a todos. Magandang umaga sa lahat. Maayong adlaw sa tanan. I'm coming in live from Asia's Latin City, El Ciudad Latino de Asia, El Ciudad de Zamboanga. I am Coach Kalli from Life Coach Philippines, and this is Coaching for Educators. This coaching conversation is actually for fellow educators who are dedicating their lives in molding the students or learners as the hope of our nation or our future generation. And my mission is to help fellow educators as they face the challenges in delivering quality of education and touching the lives of our learners. Thank you for joining me live today, and please do leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you're coming from today. And please do tag your friends and circulate this video to help us reach out more individuals who might be in need of what I'll be sharing to you today during our session. You may also give us shout outs to people you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring message. If you're watching this on a replay, please do comment #replay. I am coming in live and streaming via FB page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach A I Connect. If you are new to our platform, please do like, follow, and subscribe. Before we start our session today, to those who are just came in, I am Coach Kalli and I would like to share to you my journey today. You may also use the hashtag #PackMyBagMoment to share your insights or your aha moments during our session today. And also include in your hashtag the hashtag coaching for educators and also the hashtag coaching think talk. Okay, so today we'll actually talk about educators' personality. But before we begin, I just would like to acknowledge our friends online now, fellow coaches who are online. Okay, let's go to the Life Coach Philippines and let's greet our fellow coaches. And welcome to our fellow educators also who are online right now. Join us. Please do join us as we talk about educators' personality. So today, we'd like to acknowledge Master Coach Hasmin are online. Master Coach, Life Coaches of Life Coach Philippines. Good morning, everyone. Okay, so today, I would like to share to you the educator's personality. That's my commitment for the day to you to share the knowledge that I have and also the experiences in having the personality of educators. All of us have different personalities. That's why somehow we created conflict with our fellow educators. But then we need to know ourselves and we need to also to know our fellow educators so that conflict will not happen in our workplace. I would like to share to you about this experience before when I was actually starting as an educator in an institution here in Zamboanga City. Good morning, Coach Rizal. Good morning. When I was starting as an educator in one of the institutions here in Zamboanga City, I actually have a conflict actually with my colleague because that time I'm not aware of my personality. I'm not aware also of the personality of that particular teacher. That's why somehow there's conflict between us during that time. But then one day, our HR or Human Resource Department had actually a seminar or session with regards to personality of our teachers. So today, I'll be sharing it to you and how I use it. That's why right now I'm more responsible in dealing with my fellow educators. So let's begin. Good morning, everyone. Okay, welcome, Coach Nords. Okay, so do you want to make bad relationship good and good relationship with your fellow educators better? Do you want it to happen? Can you type in our screen? Yes. Hashtag yes. Okay. No wonder we have actually people problems in our workplace. And actually, this tends to what we say less in productivity because of some conflict that happened in our workplace. Because 75% of people population or 70% of the population are different from you. Do you agree? Type agree in your screen. 70%. All of us are unique. Welcome, Coach Lynn. All of us are unique. We have different personalities from one another. Not worse, not better, but differently. We are different from one another. But then we can do something about it. Ability to relate well to people is a critical factor for success, for us to be more productive in our day to day dealings. 80% of the employees firing nowadays due to poor interpersonal relationship or our relationship with fellow educators, our supervisors, our principal or higher rank in our institution. We need to make a difference. Work from you than against. Make the difference work for you than against you. So we need to actually be stand out. No? Stand out in our day-to-day dealings. People are more predictable than we think. That's why we are here today. I'll be sharing to you those personality traits or personality style of different educators so that it would not happen again what I've experienced in the past. I had conflict with a fellow educator, but then again, I've learned from it. I've learned a lot from it. As they say, you really learn something from your experience. That's why today I'm still using that experience so that it will not happen again. It's still in my mind, and I would like that also not to happen with you guys. That's why I'm here. I'm sharing it to you. Okay, so what we call a style or personality style. When you say personality style, it's actually a pattern of assertive and being responsive in our habitual behavior. Things we do repeatedly and unintentionally. That's our style. Okay? So somehow we do something that or we said something to people or to fellow educators that for us it's okay. But the thing is, what might happen is that that particular educator also would be hurt somehow because of what you said. Right? So because we're not aware of the personality of that particular educator. People are not robots. We don't do the same behavior. We don't we do the same type of behavior. Yes, we have the same type of behavior, but we don't do the same behavior. We behave very much with consistently. You can predict what we are like to do or the things that we are really love to do every day. But we are dealing with probabilities, not certainties. The probabilities of doing these things that could somehow tend to productivity or hamper productivity in our day-to-day dealings. Welcome, Coach Ivel. Do you want to know your personality style? Can you type in the chat box? Yes. Hashtag yes. Your personality style. Actually, when you say personality style, it's actually self-knowledge is really the beginning of wisdom. So we need to be aware of ourselves. We need to be aware of ourselves so that we cannot hurt other people also. Good morning, Coach Sean. Your style is actually not how you see yourself, but how people see you. Because some people might think of their their self only. But the thing is, in reality, it's how people see you. The things that we need to showcase. Do you know? Do you want to know how people see you? Type in hashtag yes. Okay, so let's begin with the first one. Are you the kind of person who are perfectionist? Do you want all things that should be in order? Yan. You want things that always be right. You have a set of standards or high standards, and you're willing to do time consuming work just to meet the standards. You seek to achieve and exceed standards. That's how you are. You pay much attention to details. So you really are detailed oriented people. You have big on criticism and how and low on compliment. Yan, ito yung usual na nangyari. Since people are really fond of criticizing someone because of their doings. So these people has really, this type of people has really have the criticism in them rather than the compliment, rather than complimenting of what they're doing, of what they've done, but people in this type of style or in this style of personality is actually full of criticism, not only compliment. These people are very systematic and well organized. They want everything to be organized in every aspects of their lives. At best, they build highly effective system, and at worst, they generate bureaucracy by the book mentality. As we say that, yan si ma'am, always ba yan siya by the book. Yan. Ito yung usually narinig natin sa mga estudyante natin before. Always ba yan si ma'am, by the book, by the book. Lahat na lang naka-memorize, lahat na lang ay kung ano na paloob sa book, ayun na. Yun eksaktong dapat nasa quiz natin. So these are the people who are like that. They are very task-oriented and they want to be certain before taking decisions. So they wanted to know everything before making decisions. Like to be alone, and they really like to be alone. Baga, loner. And they prefer to really work alone rather than working as a team. That's this kind of style of people. In terms of dress, they really do dress conservatively. The color combination of the dress, how they look, how that dress would be appeared to people, that's how they are. And in terms of body language, their body language is very low. They speak slowly, less eye contact, and facial expression. So somewhat like napakaseryoso. Diba? Napakaseryoso nila. They lean back on chair when making decision. Okay? They lean back on chair. So talaga nag-iisip. Pinag-iisipan ng bawat bagay kung ano ang gagawin na desisyon. But they are very low on deadlines because they wanted things to be perfect. So they are not actually tend to really meet the deadlines, but they will tend to really be meeting the standards even though it will be late. For them, sure things should be done. It should be ensuring things meeting the standards because they seek for perfection and certainty in all the things that they're doing. They focus on analysis than taking decisions. Everything is being analyzed. Everything before they make decisions. But the breakpoints is that they tend to do things step by step. First, second, what would be the third, and so on and so forth. They talk about facts rather than the feelings. That's why tinagurian silang people by the book. Okay, they wanted things really precise and they want to know who are these people. They are what we call analytical people. Yeah. Coordinated lahat. And these are analytical people who has the style of being analytical. Those things that we mentioned earlier, that's the style of personality of being an analytical person or an analytical educator. So don't be say for instance, why are not they smiling at you? Don't be mad with that particular educator because they are having an analytical personality style. Next would be, ayan, this time, this is a team player, okay? Encourage other to expand on their opinions. And so this type or this style of person is actually a team player. They encourage other people to expand their opinion. They are really open to opinion. What are people are saying? They listen to it. Good morning, Coach Team. Buenos dias. They are really listen to it. They have time to listen to it. They are very, very generous in their time. They would hear people. They would love people talking to them and really allotted time for them. They are really unselfish. They encourage people to go forward, to do things well. And they are extremely friendly and people oriented. That's what particular style these people are. They are more interested in hearing your concerns rather than expressing their own. So, di bale na nasaktan yung taong yun. But the thing is, gusto niya na naririnig ang opinyon ng bawat tao, yung concerns ng bawat tao. They are sensitive to other people's feeling. That's why they wanted to really talk with people because they do understand. They are sensitive to it. They perform best if you identify to them their role. Yan. Ito, what would be my role? Usually people would really ask, in a team, this type of person would really ask you, what should I do? What will be my role? Because they perform best if they identify or if you identify to them their role in a team. They might get distracted from work by relating more to people's problems. Yan, wala nang focus. Diba? Kasi nga, since they are really focused on things or concerns of everyone, but then again, they tend to have problem also in listening to all those because kinukuha gusto niyo pakinggan lahat. But the thing is, hindi minsan kinakaya. Hindi niya kinakaya na tulungan or pakinig sa lahat. Sa dami ng naghihinga ng problema sa kanya. They tend to build relationship more easily with people. That's who they are. But in terms of risk, when risk is involved, they delay taking decisions because they wanted also that their decision would be really best decision. They tend to prefer to hear from people than reading their memo. They would like to really hear from people, their opinions towards achieving decisions. They are very patient with people and organization. When they are angry, they are very slow to forgive and forget. They have warm voice, low volume, speak slowly. They dress what the people like, but then they tend to avoid direct answer. Say for instance, when they are being asked, they would go to other topic rather than most especially when it's being asked about themselves. They dislike conflict so much. As manager, they are very tolerant to employees' inadequate performance. That's the bad side of having this style. They would avoid using their authority at work. Say, for instance, is handling the um, higher position in the institution, but then he would rather talk to that particular person first before coming up with decisions. And that's the people who has the style of being amiable, amiable persons. The third one, and the third one is that they tend to be more willing to make their feelings known to others. They can appear to react impulsively and openly, show both positive and negative feelings. Wala silang pakialam, basta kung anong gusto lang express, express lang. Okay, siguro meron na tayong idea who are these people. Even it's good or bad, they're not thinking about it, but they just expressing themselves. They are typically described by others as personable, talkative, and sometimes opinionated. Ito yung mga biglang sa mga seminar natin, tumatayo na lang bigla, then talk and talk and talk. Diba? But somehow, other people really be annoyed because they're really talkative actually. And who are this person? They're actually like amiable. They are more responsive, but they are also more assertive. They want things to be done. All the things, they are really more assertive, asserting all the things that they need to do. They're friendly and empathetic like amiable, but aren't as low-key about it. They are like more expressing themselves rather than expressing other people. They're flamboyant, energetic, and impulsive. They are most outgoing of the people styles. They are really outgoing. They are the one who are Kenko in the group. Morning, Coach Marife, Coach Rizal, Coach Dean, welcome po. They are really the most talkative person in our group. They are what we call the expressive people. They wanted to express things, whether it's good or bad, whether it is beneficial to all or not. They're expressing it through their arts, through their talks, through their postings, everything. Everything they could use just to express their thoughts. The fourth one and the last is the people who are very, very result focused. They are really goal oriented people. They are action takers, even if they are just 55% sure of the things. Bara-bara go lang, di ba? Even though no prior research, they would really go for it. They are the people who decide without ensuring all the facts. You win some, you lose some. They are the people. Di bale na, basta sige go lang. Diba? Pa-win siya or lose, okay lang. Because for these particular people, even though they are 50% sure, all things should be done well. Amazingly, they tend to change their minds fast. Yan. Paano sinabi ngayon, mamayang konti, iba na naman. Diba? Minsan, nasasabi ng ibang tao that wala silang panindigan because they really tend to change their minds now and then. They walk and move faster than the most of the people. Ito yung mga kiti-kiti. Hindi sila mapalagay sa kinaupuan. They would really go places just to express themselves. They are very serious in terms of facial expressions. So, yung talagang di man lang nag-smile. Di man lang nag-smile ng mga tao. So, pag may encounter tayong ganito, please po, let's do understand them because that's their personality. But then, the bad side is that they tend to hide their feelings. Siyempre, di ba, but to showcase that they are really on top of everything. So they need to hide their feelings. They need to hide their feelings so that they could express that they are on top of everything. Their style tends to intimidate people in everything that they do. That's why people of this type of style or this kind of style is that they tend to have somehow conflict with other people because they tend to intimidate people with their presence. They have a strong eye contact that may provide discomfort to others because other personality has about their no, about actually discomfort when they are being seen eye to eye. And these people has a strong eye contact with people. That's why people who doesn't like eye to eye contact would really be intimidated. And they are most forceful. Right? They want things to be done fastly. They don't want delays. They are they really look very serious most of the time. So ito yung mga tao na ayaw mag-smile or what we call the poker face. That's how these people are. Again, they tend to hide their feelings. Their styles tend to intimidate people and really emphasize on being the poker face. And these people is what they call they are actually the drivers. They wanted things to be done fastly. Ayaw nilang papetik-petik ng tao. They want everything to be fast. That's why they decided on things that somehow, even though it's 55%, but the thing is, he should go for it. They wanted to have the results right away. Okay? Unlike the amiable, they wanted it to be more precise, like analytical people before they take decisions. But for drivers, even though they're not that 100% sure, they really give decisions. Okay, so I know that I could really give you things here online right now, but I just want to like to ask: do you want to know how you could be sure of your personality style at work? Okay, if that is your questions in your mind right now, you could actually reach me in my Facebook account, Alvin Kylie, or my Facebook page, Coach Al, or also you can email me, coachalcali@gmail.com, or you can call or text me at 0917-109-7187. Let's talk about more of the personality, to discover your personality. Okay, so this one actually, as I end the conversation today, let me invite you to be part of what we're doing as an organization, as professional certified life coaches. If you are not yet a smart holder of Be Learning e-card, let me invite you personally to become a mental model collector like us and be part of Be Learning Society, the tent makers of Be Learning Homes for Mental Fitness. As a Be Learning e-card holder, you'll enjoy 5% food and beverage discount from the Cup Coffee Republic, full access pass to the live monthly mental model masterclass by Master Coach A. Just like what happened last night, we had the 80-20 mental model. Plus, there's more, ah. There's more. Plus, a 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. If you are new to the concept of mental model, a mental model is an explanation of how something works. It is a concept, framework, or worldview that you carry around in your mind to help you interpret that world and understand the relationship between things. Mental models are deeply held beliefs about how the world works and why mental models are so important to all of us. Because by building up a base of the most valuable and universal mental models, you are building up your trunks, a trunks of knowledge that you can use for the rest of your life. Mental models are a critical category of knowledge that gets more relevant over time and can be applied across a wide array of different domains. The next mental model masterclass will be on August 21. That is Pinoy Aquino Day. Okay? At 7 p.m. and Master Coach A will cover the polymath mental model. Learn how you can combine skills or your skills and become superstar in your field. I know all of us as educators, we would like to be a superstar in our own field. Discover why polymaths will win the 21st century as we deliver the 21st century learning or approach to our learners. We need also to have the will to win this 21st century. So, what are you waiting for? Register now. Connect with Coach Rizal at 0917-586-1661. Register na po tayo. And also, we'd like to invite everyone, for those individuals who intend to embark a journey of becoming certified life coaches like us, Master Coach A now offers co-actively co-create life coach certification program. This is a comprehensive approach to learning and mastering life coaching as an active process of a new path to achieving results in life. So that success is inevitable in every coaching relationship. It includes a 21-day web-based learning, 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and also a 3-day live business bootcamp with senior coaching team. The program package also comes with many other bonuses. So really, ako sa inyo, fellow educators, join us. Be a certified coach. Be a certified life coach. Connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in this profession. And also, do join us this afternoon. Okay? Do join us for another coaching conversation later with Coach Trisha for coaching for self-expression at 2 p.m. and Master Coaches Me for coaching for God-centered living at 4 p.m. Once again, this is Life Coach Kalli, your educator's life coach. from Life Coach Philippines. Coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love bam boom, love bam boom, love bam boom. Thank you so much for coming today. See you soon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Buenos dias a todos. Happy, happy Sunday, everyone. Thank you and see you all next week. Bye bye.